I don't care how special your mommy thinks you are, how long you pray to God at night, that is not enough to affect a buildup of muscle mass beyond normal levels. There is and can be only one valid theory of productive bodybuilding exercise, and it just so happens to be the theory of high-intensity training.
Hi, I'm thinking about you.
Alright, YouTube. It is Sunday, March 17th. We're exactly 8 weeks into our little mini cut here. The last 2 days have not been great. So, Friday, hit legs with Robbie. There's already a video up about that shit. Yesterday, I didn't film anything. I took a rest day. I was fucking terminated from legs. And because I was taking a rest day, I was having a really hard time not going to the gym. So I was like, fuck it. I will just smoke and chill. And then I smoked and then got the munchies. And then had a second cheat meal this week. Ate a shitload of candy and fucking gained a shitload of weight. Now I look full as fuck. And I'm sure I'm going to be strong. But a little bit mad at myself that I just wasn't consistent. Such is life. Not gonna beat myself up about it. Also, you gotta always remember a setback is just a setup for a comeback. So we are gonna come back stronger and better than ever. I am taking all the filming shit a little bit more seriously. This shot should look better than some of the others from my desk because I do have like 2 ring lights that I just got. So that should make this look a little bit better here. Yeah, I think the Accutane and the red light therapy is actually working really well for my face. Like it looks pretty clear, which I am happy about. Might break out from some of the candy I ate yesterday, which some of it was chocolate, which tends to make me break out, or really any processed food. So that is not so great. The other thing that's not so great is still use the fucking vape. And kind of like one of the main issues I've been having lately is sleep. I think that's just because I've been, I don't think I've actually told you guys. So I've been doing an experiment on myself for like the last 4 or 5 days. Been microdosing Tren Ace at like 10 milligrams a day, so 70 milligrams a week, which I'm doing this because my bloods are always fine, like perfectly fine. Everything's within range, even when I'm on like 300, 350 mgs of Tren a week. Even when I was like at the very end of my first Tren cycle, I was running Tren E. I just needed to fucking kill a bottle, and I ended up doing like 700 one of the last weeks. And then I got Trensomnia from that, but the Tren Ace just hits me so much harder than Tren E. So even on only 10 mgs a day, 70 mgs a week right now of Tren Ace, I am still getting a little bit of Trensomnia. It's starting to come back. Starting to feel like shit, get depressed, just mentally all around not great. I mean, I'm fucking vascular as fuck. I am holding, like when I was being strict on my diet, I was going up in weight. I went from like 187 to 189 and got leaner. So I mean, Tren fucking works, dude. It's the most powerful compound. It's a great compound. It's just I cannot mentally fucking tolerate it. Blood work wise, yeah, great. I can fucking tolerate it, great. But mentally, like, no, I can't fucking do it, dude. I'm gonna drop it down from 70 to 49. And rate 49 because it's 0.7 every day, 7 days a week. 7 times 7 is 49. Really, the most minimal dose of tren that you're supposed to do is like 50 for it to be effective. But if I'm still getting the mental sides at 49, I'm going to drop it down to 35, which is 0.5 every day. Then if I don't have mental sides there, and I did have the mental side effects at 0.7 every day, I'm going to try 0.6. And see if I can run 0.6 every day. Essentially, I'm going to try to find my maximum tolerable tren dosage with 0 side effects. And even if it doesn't really provide that intense of results in a short time frame, if tren is not physically hurting my body, like if my bloods are fine and my body's able to process it fine, it's not doing too much damage on my body, it's giving me no mental side effects. So what if it takes a long time? So what if I have to fucking run it year long? Dude, I'll fucking run it year long. If bloods are fine and they continue to stay fine and I have no mental side effects and I'm getting the benefits from tren, it's just taking a little bit longer. Fuck it, I'll just run it year round, bro. Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this, because I do love the tren look. Like, I love the fucking freakazoid, fucking androgen tren look. Not feeling super great lately off the tren microdose, so gonna play around with the dosages a little bit, and honestly might just fucking cut it completely, man. Maybe I'll just update you on how I've been feeling, like physically. Not anything related to the tren. I think it's from the Accutane. But I've been having like really fucking like cripplingly bad indigestion heartburn, which I got when I was on the Accutane last summer. To the point where like I might have to stop it, dude. Like it's really fucking bad. Like it makes me almost like double over sometimes in pain. It's just fucking intense, dude. And it has been kind of getting to the point where it's like fucking with my workouts. Even if I take like a Prilosec every day or Tums, it doesn't seem to help. So may have to stop the Accutane here short, but we'll see if we can just power through. I usually fucking will white knuckle shit if I can. So that hasn't been great. Other than that, I've been having a little bit of the like numbness, pins and needles in my right arm when I go to sleep again, which has been fucking with my sleep slightly. But other than that, all my joints are feeling good. Everything physically is feeling really good. Digestion's been great lately. Everything is moving through me pretty quickly, so that is good. Yeah, as you can tell, that's like part of the fucking Accutane heartburn and indigestion. It makes me feel like I gotta like burp a lot, and they're almost like fucking super acidic-y, like stomach acid burps. It's not fun. So I do think we're almost done with this mini cut. I think I probably have like 3 or 4 more weeks left. Yeah, probably like go until mid-April and then start massing again. I probably want to get down to like 180. I don't think I want to go below 180. And I was 187 yesterday morning Friday morning before my 2 cheats. So I think I am relatively like 2 to 3 weeks away from getting down to 180. And again, if I can get like the level of leanness and be above 180, I'll fucking take it, dude. So it's not like a hard, I need to be 180 on the scale. I don't really do that shit. It's like a look that I'm going for, and I'm just estimating in my head that I will achieve that look at about 180 pounds. We are doing our fasted cardio 7 days a week now, not 5, because I really do want to make sure we hammer home in these last couple of weeks. We need to progressively overload the cardio somehow. So I think I will do 7 days a week, you know, add those 2 extra days for now. And then I think next week I might even up it to 35-minute sessions, and then 40, and then 45 in the last week. That's typically what I like to do. 45 minutes of cardio is my max every day. I mean, I've done an hour, but then I have to split it into 2 30-minute sessions. Like the most I can do in a session and tolerate really is 45 minutes. Otherwise, I just get super bored. And that's even with like playing on an iPad and doing some shit. Like when I do it in the morning, I try to go and do all my like social media morning posting for the day. Yeah, and I posted a reel yesterday, so I'm trying to do a little bit more talking type content. and informational stuff. Let's see how my reel did yesterday. I don't think it did very well. Yeah, it did terribly. It only got 112 plays, which, like, the one that I did before got 1,576, which was my second best one, and this is probably my worst reel ever. So, same style of content, like, so this is the one that I'm talking about right there, 112, and then that guy with me in the white is the second to best, so this one right there, fucking 112, whatever. That kind of made me a little bit sad yesterday because I did put a lot of time and effort and thought into it, and I've been trying to take it more seriously, so that did get me pretty down how shitty that one did yesterday. But what are you gonna do? Trying something new, it's not always gonna work out. So you know what, maybe I will maybe I'll fucking bring the camera with me this morning to do my cardio and set it up on the treadmill. Fuck it, why not, dude? You know, there's no reason I can't do that. So I might as well. I just don't know if I'm gonna want to talk to the fucking camera the whole time I'm doing cardio. Especially when there's like a bunch of old people in there. But so technically I need to get bloods, and my coach wants me to take like 3 days off before I get bloods, but I took a rest day yesterday, and just so you guys know, I'm preparing my HGH and HCG injection. That's what I'm looking down. I'm got shit in my hands that I'm doing. You're supposed to take 3 days off of lifting before you go and get bloods. Just let all your enzymes kind of reset back to their true baseline. But it's really hard for me to take any more than like 1 to 2 rest days in a row. So I'm technically rested yesterday. I already have 1 rest day under my belt. I technically should rest today and rest tomorrow. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, to be quite honest. So I think I'm gonna go train today. Or maybe I should, I don't know, fuck. Because I do need to get my bloods done. I know they're always like relatively good, but if I keep going with that mindset, oh, they're always gonna be good, so I don't need to do them, then that's when they're gonna get bad and I'm not gonna do them, and then I'm gonna catch it late. So I still wanna stay on top of my bloods, even though they historically have always been fucking phenomenal. Like, I don't know how I got fucking gifted with like the best genes ever, that fucking I can just, in terms of like gear processing, like, I can just relatively blast shit. Like, I kind of blasted shit last summer because I just didn't know. Thought I was taking minimal effective dosages, but I was kind of fucking blasting some shit, and that was fine, dude. Like, my bloods came back fine. Yeah, okay, so maybe a little bit of an update on the current cycle, but it's not really a cycle. We're in a cruise right now, so it's still the SUST and the Primo. Just rocking that shit. I think the SUST is like 375, and the Primo is like just over 500 or something. It's in one of my previous videos, like a leg day from like week 2 or week 3 of this series. And I'll maybe put it up on the screen over here. And then 49 mixotren a week. And then I think I also mentioned this to you guys, but I added I use HGH every morning pre-cardio. And then technically it's not really even like part of the cycle. But the L-carnitine, the injectable L-carnitine that I made, which is right here. And I'm gonna sell this under Pump Core Labs, so stay on the lookout for that. And the reason why I take that, okay, is because L-carnitine is an amino acid, so it's totally it's technically a peptide. That's what all peptides are, just amino acids. Sorry guys, I'm literally fucking doing this injection right now. My HGH and HCG. sub-Q injection, which means sub-Q stands for subcutaneous, which means underneath the skin. So essentially into your belly fat. And then the L-carnitine injection, which I got right here. Fucking full barrel, dude. Which this I brewed to be 600 milligrams per milliliter in this vial. So this should be 660 milligrams, which is the minimum that you need. 600 is the minimum that you need on a daily basis of L-carnitine for it to upregulate your androgen receptors, right? As you are on cycle and you take a bunch of androgenic anabolic steroids, they kind of saturate those androgen receptors and downregulate them. This helps to make sure they are upregulated and available to be used by those synthetic androgens that I am putting in my body. So essentially it makes sure that I'm getting the most out of the shit that I'm taking. All right, so I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna go do my cardio, and I probably will not bring the camera to the gym because it's just a bit much, and I'm gonna be working on my phone for social media shit and not really talking. So I will catch you guys back here after when I have my first meal of the day, the shake. I returned from cardio, did my 30 minutes, 8 incline, 3.2 speed, same as always. We're not gonna progressively overload on the individual cardio sessions, or I don't think I'm gonna really progress on that incline at all. Maybe I might do a little bit, but again, I think we're just gonna progress in the length of time. I don't want my cardio to be like super fucking taxing. I want it to just be nice and chill. Again, I am enhanced, so I don't want my heart rate to go up too high past zone 2 because I don't want my fucking heart to grow, right? Your heart's a muscle too. Train your heart with cardio. I'm not trying to fucking have my heart enlarge too much. So gotta be smart about this shit. That being said, if you are enhanced, you need to be doing your cardio fucking week over week, okay? Like, regardless if you're enhanced or not, I'm a strong believer that you need to do cardio at least 5 days a week. Always, bulking, cutting doesn't fucking matter. You need to keep your heart and your cholesterol healthy, especially if you're enhanced. But with that being said, we don't want to go fucking balls to the wall when we're enhanced and enlarge our heart, so. And I also take the GH for the growth hormone for fat loss. So we also need to be careful about elevating our heart rate too much on that as well. But yeah, just nice chill cardio session. I was supposed to, after I did all my social media posting for the day, which I'll show you what I posted this morning. So again, this morning we weighed in pretty fucking heavy because of my candy that I ate last night. I weighed in at, what was it, like 195.8. Yesterday morning, I was 188.4. So I gained, what, like 7-8 pounds. Again, that's not, there is no possible fucking way for you to gain 7 of 8 pounds. Anything, you can't even gain half a pound of fucking fat or tissue muscle in one day. It's not possible. All of that is really water weight, either into subcutaneous, sub-Q, in my skin, or glycogen stores into the muscle, which most of it is going to be glycogen stores into the muscle. I tend to, like, as soon as I start a bulk, even if I eat super clean, I'll just up my carbs, really. That's what I kind of manipulate on my cuts and my bulks, the amount of carbs that I'm eating. So when I'm on a cut, it's typically between 200 and 300 grams of carbs a day. And then when I'm on a bulk, it's between 400 and 600 grams of carbs a day. And when I go on a bulk, I'll gain like fucking 15 to 20 pounds within the first couple weeks, and I'll look bigger. I'll still look equally as shredded because almost all of that weight is water weight and glycogen stores going into my muscles. So I'll actually look fucking, the craziest I'll ever look is like a week or two into the bulk because I really haven't gained any fat mass, but I filled all my fucking muscles with glycogen, so they just look so full and I look so big and still fucking lean. So I am excited to start bulking. My homie Robbie almost fucking convinced me to just end the cut right now and start bulking, but I want to push it to like a new level. Like, I'm intense like that. I like to take things to their fucking limit. So I want to get leaner than I've ever been before I start bulking again. Which I'm dead. Like, I think I'm as lean as I was last summer. I got the fucking ab veins coming through when I have a pump or after I take a hot shower. Or like last night after I ate the candy and I'm just like super fucking carved up, like all my veins were going crazy in the fucking legs, in my stomach, all in my triceps and shit. And even a little bit this morning, they're gone now that I've woken up and done some cardio and fucking whatever. But, yeah, yesterday I was just fucking depressed, dude, and like I struggle with depression and anxiety, but it was a rough day for me yesterday. I think I mentally have just putting way too much time and energy into trying to grow the Instagram, and the post did really shitty yesterday, and because typically within like 30 minutes to an hour I'll have like a couple hundred views on my posts. The one yesterday, like, I think only has like 118 now, and it's been almost 24 hours. So that just like, it just put me in a bad mood. Just got me pretty fucking down on myself. But not every post is going to be good, just like not every workout's going to be good. It's just about consistency and staying true to yourself and doing shit that you love. So it's all a matter of perspective, and that's why the post I put this morning, right, I had a little bit of a setback yesterday because I was sad, mental setback, and then physical setback because I did 2 cheat meals. And like, I don't mind doing a cheat meal, but I should not have fucking cheated with candy. Like, that's pretty bad, dude. So this morning I woke up kind of in a bad mood, and I was just kind of down on myself for not being more productive yesterday. I was supposed to go to this car meet, and I had a friend's birthday party that I skipped because I was just mentally like really down. I do think the trend has something to do with that, and that's also why I'm glad I'm cutting the dosage back. And low-key might just stop it, dude. Like, it's a great compound, but it's really not worth it if it's going to fucking mentally put me back, and then that's going to cause me to take physical actions that are going to only put me farther back. And that's what it seems to be like with trend for me. It's like, I love it because it fucking blows me up, but then it almost like takes me 5 steps back in like all other aspects of my life. So this morning the post that I put is this. I will show you guys. Look at the fucking delts though, bro. Holy shit, boy. But it says a setback is just a setup for a comeback. Elevate your perspective. I told myself that in my head this morning and it made me feel a lot better. So it's little things like that. It's little sayings, it's little quotes. If you guys don't have a fucking quote section in your notes to go and look through when you're down or when you're up or, you know, whatever, I highly recommend that. I highly recommend that. And if you guys don't have some sayings or some things, some mental things to stimulate yourself when you're down, I also highly recommend kind of taking a log of that and trying to just maintain. It's all a matter of perspective, really. You know, you can go through the worst fucking day, and if you're just have a good perspective about it, it might not seem that bad. Yeah, I have a good perspective. I'm not gonna treat this fucking cheat as a like, I'm not gonna get too negative on it, bro. Yeah, I gained fucking 7 pounds, but what sucks is I'm gonna look watery for the next week. It's gonna take me a week or two to get back to where I was. I know that, vanity wise. What's going to be fucking awesome is now I'm carved up. I'm fucking fully glycogen replenished. Oh, that's for sure. Fucking more than fully. I'm going to be strong as fuck in the gym, boy. And it's probably going to actually correlate back to a little bit of growth. So, okay. Don't look so great vanity-wise for the next week, but I'm going to gain performance. And in the long term, it's probably going to help me out. So what does suck also, though, is like when I do eat super highly processed foods, it is super hard on my stomach. So, and I told you guys I already have the fucking indigestion from the Accutane. The shitty food on top of it, I know I'm going to have a rough next couple days, but I did it to myself, such is life. I got something in the mail. Ooh, that I'm super excited about. You can come in here, Ezra. Oh, everybody say hi to Ezra. Ezra, say hi to everybody. They're up there. Look, they're up there. Oh, hey, bud. Hey, bud. So, I got something in the mail today that I am about to build, and it is new LED lights, the same ones that they have at Movement for my room. And I figured I might film this shit. It's like a hex. It's like the hex LED lighting, like they have a Movement, and it's 5 of them. And the plan is to put them up on the ceiling. However, we'll see where they actually fit. My goal was to kind of have the fan in the center of the hex, but we'll see if I'm able to do that, because I think I technically need to construct it on the ground before I put it up there. So it says number 1, yeah, connect all of them, and then I got to drill into the ceiling, and then put the anchors, and then I have to connect the cord. All right, cool. So, or I could have technically zip tied them if there was a place to zip tie them up there, but there's not. So I will have to screw them in. But this is about to die. I'm gonna grab my phone and do a time lapse of me building this shit.
I've been patient, but I won't follow, 'cause I don't wanna be your friend. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning.
Well, fuck, man. I keep fucking up with the mic. I don't know if the last clip I just filmed had any audio. I did that like a bunch this week and fucking trashed like long clips. Like I'm talking for like 10 minutes. Oh, look at Ezra, guys. Oh, Ezra. Oh, Ezra. How about you come say hi? Oh, hi, buds. What you doing? What you doing? And then we got Bentley too. Bentley, where you at? Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are, Bentley. All right. I'm a sucker for dogs. I usually don't like fucking Bentley because he's always like shaggy and grimy, but as soon as she gets him groomed, I'm like, I fucking love this boy. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? And then they fight. They get jealous of my attention. They start fucking fighting each other. I'll like give Bentley attention like I am right now. Ezra, don't lick my food. And then Ezra will fucking come, like when Bentley's doing this, and bite his back leg and pull it like a fucking chicken wing, dude. So yeah, I'll just, I guess, repeat what I said in the last clip because I have no fucking idea if it had audio or not, but almost every single day since I left Intel, which was January 31st, so for the past 6 weeks, my entire day has been structured around gym and gym content. I've been very productive every single day, but it's like, I feel like it's not the most productive thing to just solely fucking like lock on one thing and kind of ignore other responsibilities in my life. So today, I've not really focused on the gym. You know, I did my cardio in the morning and I posted my one reel today. I've been posting 2 a day. Just posted one, which is super fucking simple, just like 3. Oh, I showed it this morning. So and that one actually did really fucking well, and usually reels don't do that well on Sunday. Let's see, what did it get? Now they're like begging for my attention. I was just sitting right between my legs and he's just staring up at me. It has 1,082 plays. So that's actually quite good. The one that I posted yesterday still only has 117, so nobody's gonna fucking watch that one. And I really don't like it. Like, I'm not very proud of it. I might delete it and just remake it. I might delete it and remake it like better. So I'm a little bit behind on my gym progress, but I've been super productive with everything else. I am gonna talk and eat, so apologies. I'm behind on my meals a little bit today. yesterday I meant to go to the grocery store and get like oats and rice and chicken, and I didn't. So this morning, got home from my cardio, went to make my shake, and realized I had no oats. So I just made my shake without oats this morning. I don't need the oats in the shake this morning. I'm already fucking carved up from last night from all the candy, so I don't need the extra calories or the carbs. It's negligible. I'm not worried about it. I did go to the grocery store, got all the shit. So I had the shake minus the oats. And this is my second turkey and rice bowl. And I think I'm supposed to go meet my barber, who's also my gear dealer. It's 5:33 right now. I'm supposed to meet him at the Anytime, which is 5 minutes from here, at 6. So I'm gonna eat this. And I think I'm gonna lift over there today, so I'm deciding whether I should just fucking smash this and not have my dedicated pre-workout meal, which is protein oats. And just, I mean, I feel really fucking full and carved up. So I think what I will do is I think I'll just eat this. Nah, it's gonna be a little bit of a stretch. I just don't want to do a bunch of driving. Yeah, I need to eat this. I need to pin my gear. I really like to give it like an hour to digest, so I guess I'll just drive over there, fucking grab this shit from him, and come back here, and then go back there later tonight. Or maybe I just go get the shit, and I actually fucking take my 3 days off from the gym and get my blood work like I'm supposed to do. And just continue to be productive on other shit today. Which, if I'm already on that roll, I might as well just let it ride. But where my brain goes with that one is like, I ate like shit yesterday. I look like shit today. If I don't fucking train today, probably gonna look even shittier tomorrow. And that fucks with my head a little bit. But I need to put the vanity aside and focus on the shit that's actually important for my life. Like making some fucking money, dude. So yeah, I'm fucking all over the place. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. All I know is I'm gonna make it productive in one way or another. And yeah, I didn't realize how fucking dark and dreary this apartment is until I put in these ring lights and the lights in my room. Like, fuck, man. This makes you feel so much better when it's A, clean and well lit. It's just a good feeling. So, yeah. It was a good day. It was a good day. I really wish. See what it is? It's like when I train too hard, or get sick, or I'm mentally not in a good place, I allow my adversity to dictate my actions when that should not come into play. Like, I know that should not be in play whatsoever. None of the outside factors should affect what I do to achieve my goals, and I allow them to. So that's like a mental thing that I need to get better at. And I have, like, I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I definitely need to get better. And I didn't realize that I really don't have a lot of good coping mechanisms. Like, yeah, I like to gym, and yeah, like I like to work, and I'll kind of just like almost use that as a distraction when I'm feeling bad and try to be productive, which is definitely super healthy. But like yesterday, I felt like I needed to take a rest day. And then I was like, okay, I'm kind of going fucking crazy here. So what's my coping mechanism? Oh, let me smoke some pot. And then I got super fucking high. And then I ended up just eating a bunch of shit. And that's like going against what I'm trying to do. So, and I didn't realize that I don't really have a lot of other coping mechanisms besides the gym until I was eating my first cheat meal this weekend with my homie Robbie at sushi. And it was like, yeah, my type is these gym girls, but they don't have any other coping mechanisms. In my head, I'm like, fuck, dude. That's kind of me. So not good. I mean, I do to an extent, but I think I need to actually get better at dealing with my mental shit when I'm down. But we all do. But I just need to take some more time to mentally stretch my mind muscles. So it's actually a good fucking segue into the next one. Obviously, I'll just fucking say this. I think it should be obvious by the fucking physique and the shit that I've said. I am not natural. I am enhanced. I like to take exogenous, which exogenous means coming from outside the body, compounds to enhance my physique. Now, there's a whole nother class of drugs called nootropics, which I'm sure you're familiar with. They've been in the news, but there's some, right, like something like lion's mane. There's a bunch that are pretty popular, but there's some that are not approved by the FDA that seem to be pretty fucking potent in terms of like enhancing your brain, almost like a steroid for your brain. So I think I'm gonna start to dabble with some of those and see if I can fucking turn myself from not unintelligent, but I wouldn't say I'm super smart. I'm gonna see if I can implement some type of genius protocol and make myself a decent amount smarter. I think that would also be kind of cool to document as well. I just gotta say this, I'm fucking shocked by how good my face looks, dude. Like, it just seemed like, yeah, I still got this one right here, but like, dude, this fucking big shit that was over there is like kind of, I mean, it's still there, but like, fuck, man, it was like bad like 2 days ago. And it's just gone. Accutane's definitely working. I think the red light is definitely helping as well. I'm happy with it. Like, it's almost fucking, we're getting close. We're at like the 80% mark. Not quite 100% happy, but we're fucking damn close, boy. So, get the acne fixed up, boom. I mean, not that I'm happy with my physique, but I'm satisfied to an extent. Like, it's acceptable for me now. Physique's good. Get the fucking acne good. Get the face good. I already like my hair, so I don't gotta worry there. And even like I used to not like my facial structure as much. That got fixed with the Invisalign, I think, or maybe the HEH. I really don't know because I did both at the same time, so it's hard to say which did which. But like the structure of my face, once the acne's gone, I'll like my whole face and body. Then the only thing that's left is my fucking mind, dude. You know, my mind and which is then I was gonna say lifestyle and habits, but that is a direct result of your mental work. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's the big fucking three for me: body, face, and mind. For the first time in my life, I am starting to become a person that I'm actually proud of, which is a really fucking cool feeling. I'm actually confident because I am proud of myself, and I'm actually able to start. I've always been able to, but I didn't feel like I was able. I now feel like I'm able to truly be the person that I want to be, and maybe not fully. Like, I know I still have some mental work, but it's just cool to finally feel like I'm finding myself, or maybe not finding myself, but becoming who I was meant to be. Yeah, so I think what I gotta do now is I need to focus on, I want to start filming other people more. Like, I made a really dope edit of Robbie, and a couple of my homie Noah, and I actually enjoy doing that more than like filming myself. So here's the one I made of Robbie. It's a little edit, but it's kind of cinematic, right? And I actually really enjoy filming, and it's something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. Like, every single time we'd go on a car ride as a family or like on a trip, I would just put my headphones in, stare out the window, and daydream about like fucking trailers or commercials or shit that I wanted to like come up with. And like in my head, I was the fucking director, like telling everybody how to get these shots and like what to do. I don't know. It's just cool. It's really tapping into a creative side that I haven't tapped into for quite some time, since I DJ'd back in college and did a little graphic design. And then it's a lot more technical, right? Because there's the whole gear, there's the whole process of editing. That's what I like. I like artistic, creative shit that is a blend of technology and more stereotypical creativity that has a technical edge to it. So I think this is like really fucking right up my alley, dude. Well, that being said, I want to start a production company called, there's a couple ideas that I have for the name of it. Either FRV, fucking Rad Video Productions, or SFD, So Fucking Dope Productions. I don't know. Yeah, just a couple. It's gonna be an acronym. That's all I know. Some acronym and then productions. I want to start that as a business so I can start marketing my services out to other content creators and do collabs and shit. So I would need to do that, and then I need to also make a website for training plans and make a website for the Pumpcore Labs. I did order a whole bunch of stickers and shit, like labels for vials, so I can actually start selling them and handing out some samples. Okay, so I'm having my pre-workout shake, which is normally protein oats, but I didn't want to have to physically eat another meal, so I just blended it together. Let me slam this real quick though. I like to drink things through a straw, like my fucking mother. She goes, "Can I have a Diet Coke?" And I bring her the fucking Diet Coke, and she goes, "And a straw, please." I love you if you're watching this, Mom. You're the best, Mom. But it's fucking annoying when you don't ask for the straw when you ask for the Diet Coke, and I gotta go back and get it. I love you. And I'm realizing we're way more similar than I thought we were before. And that's not a bad thing. Okay, so I've had my morning shake minus the oats, 2 out of the 3 of my turkey and rice bowls for today, and then my pre-workout meal shake, whatever. I'll put my total macros pre-workout, like up until this point of the day, on either side of the screen. And then for my pre-stack today, I'm gonna try. It's late. It's 6:57. I'm gonna try to not take any type of stimulant at all, so no caffeine whatsoever. And I'm not gonna take like a pump powder pre-workout. All I'm gonna do today is Anavar, Cialis, L-carnitine, and Clen. Yeah, that's it. And maybe some glycerol powder and like some water, just to make sure everything's fully hydrated. But I've actually done pretty good on hydration today. This is like my second and a half one of these. So we're almost at the 3 pre-workout, which is quite good for me. Yeah, I'm actually not feeling too shitty, like digestion wise, from all the candy that I ate yesterday, so that's a plus. Yeah, I do need to get going because I need to fucking still pin the L-carnitine, and do all my pre-workout shit. And I'm gonna go to the Anytime today just because it's close. I'm feeling lazy. And I've been spending a lot of money on gas, so I'd rather just drive 5 minutes down the road, save on gas, and it's gonna be an empty gym because it's Sunday and it's late at night. Made it to Anytime. On my way over here, saw my sister and this dude Tim she's been going on a couple dates with. Homie looks like fucking Marcus Fit, if you guys know who that is. Like facial wise, he looks like Marcus Fit. He's probably like 150 pounds lighter than Marcus Fit. He's skinny as fuck and tall and lanky, but he's probably like 6'2", 6'3", and he's got literally like a very similar facial structure to Marcus Fit. So this is kind of interesting. Today I am gonna actually take you guys through my warm-up, which I always tell you about, which first we're gonna start with some lat pullovers to get the lats warmed up, and then we're gonna do some rotator cuff warm-up. So historically, I did these with my Vulcan strap, but I've been liking them with the straight bar, so we're gonna do them with the straight bar today. Again, I'm not trying to push too much weight. I only do 2 sets here, and then I do 2 sets. So I do like 2 sets like this on each arm, and then 2 sets like this for rotator cuff. But again, just keep it light, just get the blood pumping. All right, we are going to get started here. And so really quick, just to give a little bit of background before we hop into this, the reason why I do a lat warm up for my chest day is because I like to just have the stabilization. It makes me feel like I can press just a little bit more weight than I would otherwise. And I never did this until my homie Jack Poppenberger, shout out Jack Poppenberger. I'm gonna send you the link to this fucking video since I called you out, bro. He was like, bro, you should warm up your lats for chest. It will allow you to press a lot heavier. And he was fucking right. So thank you, homie. I appreciate you on that tip. I still use it to this day, bro. And it's been like a year. All right. Let's get into it, boys and girls.
I was on your mind.
that is a perfect segue into our real talk section for today. I'm struggling to get the words out without getting a little emotional right now. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that I have changed so much in such a short time frame, not only physically but mentally as well. To think that just over 2 years ago, every single day I would be so fucking close to ending it all. And if not that, you know, I was convinced, there was a point in my life about 2 years ago where I was convinced that either I was gonna fucking die or I was gonna wind up a drug addict, dude. And like now it's like the farthest thing from what I want, and the farthest fucking out there realm of possibilities for me, that is just like, it's insane that my life has done a complete, like a total 180 degree change, like flip, from fucking moving heavy circles, bro. Like that shit is crazy. Like the gym has taught me discipline, consistency, dealing with adversity, has taught me a bunch of coping mechanisms when shit does get rough, and has really like turned me into the person that I always wanted to be and I always knew I could be. And not so much like the physical act of being in here and working out, but all of the mental work and mental battles that you have to overcome to be in here. It's just crazy, you know? So like, if you guys are just new to working out, or you know, have never stepped foot in the gym and you're intimidated to, trust me, bro, like I was intimidated at fuck at the beginning. I mean, I started working out when I was like 255 pounds, dude. Like no muscle, just fucking 35-40% body fat. It was the scariest fucking thing to do. It was so hard to come in here. We got people who are super fit working out, but like I assure you guys, nobody is judging you, nobody's looking down on you. Like anybody who's in here that's more progressed than you has been at your point where you are at some point in their lifting journey and is only going to want to help. And for those of you that have been in the gym for a minute and haven't been seeing that progress, you really, like, it is all a fucking mental battle, right? It's those last couple of reps where your mind is telling you like, nah, you don't got it, and you just have to give it fucking everything. You have to say, no, fuck you, brain, like I'm gonna do this. And that translates over to so many different areas in your life. So I'm like on the verge of fucking tears over here just because like I didn't think I was gonna make it, dude. Like I really didn't. Like I literally thought I was gonna fucking not be here, be like a total fucking drag of society a couple years ago. So it's just crazy. And I'm very grateful and thankful for where I'm at today. That's the real talk. Okay, now it's time to fucking lock in and hit this PR, baby. One more. We're 62 minutes in. We have done our full warm up and our heavy incline press. I would say I just ended up meeting a couple people and chatting for a minute, which I don't mind. You know, I like to be friendly. My pump is definitely a little bit diminished now, though, as a result of that. But we're still looking pretty fucking freakazoidal, dude. I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but I can fully fucking see striations in my upper chest. All right, let's see how the yep, side chest is starting to look fucking freaky. Let's see it from this side. Oh my God, bro. That's fucking nutty, dude. Oh God. Yeah, man. That is fucking freaky, dude. I don't know if the veins are coming through, but the whole fucking thing is busting out in veins. The right side more than the left, but I mean, there's not too many fucking chest poses to do though, right? Other side chest. Maybe I can hit like one of these. All right, quick little pump check, and now back to our fucking regularly scheduled program, which is more heavy pressing. So I am gonna go hop on that hammer strength flat bench, which, if you guys have been watching the YouTube since last summer, you definitely saw me run that shit a lot last summer. All right, oh no, but wait, I lied. I'm actually gonna go hit pec deck first. And I'm pretty fucking annihilated, so I think I'm gonna hit pec deck and then that flat, and then maybe some decline flies to finish it off. And I think that's gonna be my chest workout. Oh my God, I love this pec deck. I'm feeling like a fucking god killer right now. My chest might actually look fucking... Okay, let's see how the vacuum is looking. Needs a lot of work. Yeah, I'm fully pumped, bro. I love being fully pumped. Okay. That's a workout, boys and girls. Okay, so this is gonna be our kind of final pump check here. Let's see what we're working with. Not too shabby. You can definitely fucking see the striations coming in. I hope they're coming through on the camera, because this shit looks fucking freaky, bro. I mean, how many fucking chest poses are there, dude? Like, 2? We can just do the fucking immense physique. It's pretty fucking fried though. Fuck it, why don't we just hit fucking all the poses while we're here, dude. We can also do the fucking cool. That one's starting to look kind of cool now that the core is coming in a little bit. Maybe a little fucking. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that fucking shelf. Look at that fucking shelf. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to fucking surprise myself with how I look. Oh, maybe we'll do, even though it's not back, maybe we'll do a fucking couple back shots here. Okay, let me really fucking hit this one first minute. Oh God. Whew. Yeah, I don't want to hit too many more back ones. Yeah, the core's coming in pretty fucking nicely. Okay. Oh, I think I look fucking freakier on the camera than I do in person right now, dude. Oh, and then maybe we'll do a little side profile because I'm not very wide, but look at that fucking shit. He is a fucking thick boy. My vacuum sucks, dude. Whew. Okay. That's gonna be a wrap for today. Good ass fucking chest day. Probably attributed to all the candy I ate last night, but it's all right. And maybe, honestly, maybe I'll do another pump check when I get home in that new lighting I installed today. But I will catch you guys back there just for a little post-workout chat. And that's gonna be it for today.